Hey besties, today I will be sharing my detailed meat pie recipes. This video will be detailed into 3 parts. First part will be making the dough. Second part will be making delicious filling. Third part will be to assemble the pie. I'm also going to share the best way to use of any leftover dough. Without wasting any more time, let's get into this. Starting with pie crust, you only need 4 ingredients: butter, salt, water, and flour. I usually use unsalted butter for my pies because it helps me better able to control the salt. Mix butter with your hands and it should look like breadcrumbs when you are done. Now add the salt and mix flour together. Remember, when you use salted butter, you need to reduce the amount of the salt. Make a hole in the middle and add water. And the reason I add cold water is because it makes the dough easier to work with. When you use all the ingredients, cold is what gives you a very flaky crust. After adding water, just mix until the dough comes together. So for the pie, you have to avoid kneading as much as possible because kneading the dough is going to give you a tough pie. Once the dough comes together, get a cutting surface and cut the dough into 2. Next, I like to wrap each dough into a plastic wrap before putting in the fridge. But if you have Ziploc, you can also use that. While the dough is in the fridge, let us start preparing veggies, which is potato, bell pepper, onion, and carrot. This is what we have for the filling. Now, let us cook beef. For all the ingredients we have used in this video, I will ask you to check the description box for more details. Now let us add some salt. The reason I usually cook beef first and then cook onion with no mixing all at once is because I feel like the beef is still uncooked. Now same pan, add onion, add bell pepper, add potato and carrot, keep mixing, and then it's time to add the beef. Mix all together and then start adding spices. I started with bay leaves, then onion powder, lemon and herbs, paprika, and Maggi sauce. Most of my video, if you notice that I usually use Maggi sauce. Why? I just love it. You will need to add water and that will cook for 15 minutes, and while that is cooking, let us mix together some cornstarch and water, and this will be as a thickener for the filling. If you don't have cornstarch, you can use flour, that also works. Before you add cornstarch as a thickener, make sure the potatoes are ready and then you can add. Remember, just after adding cornstarch, we need to immediately start mixing to prevent of any lumps in your filling. And now, as you see, we are showing how the potatoes are ready, just to show you so you can see how ready they are. Remove from heat and then transfer in a wide plate. we are going to make this cool down before the assembly. The pie filling is ready, which means the second part is done and dusted. Before assembling the pie, take the dough out of the fridge and let it rest for 10 minutes so it softens a little. After cutting the dough into small pieces, I rolled it, and this is the flour I'm just putting on this plastic plate so that it cannot stick on. You can use any circle shape you have. It can be a lid or anything. Now add the filling and then cover it. Then use your hands. You will need to make sure your filling are cooled down because we don't want to use it when it's hot. You will need to take a fork and start making the shape like this. You will repeat the same process on all of your pies, just like this. And while you are almost done, make sure your oven is preheated on 170 degrees Celsius. After you finished, you will need to start poking holes on your pies, and after that you will do egg brush on the pies. After egg brushing, it's time for you to add your pies into the oven and make sure you put into a heated oven. We will cook for 30 to 40 minutes. These are left over, as I said to the beginning of this video. This is how you can do it if you want, because I still have some left over of meat, and then I will use it on this one. So I'm putting it a very big one, so I don't want to waste anything. As you see, what I'm doing is the same pie, the same meat, but the different shapes. This is more bigger than the other one we just finished. I will do the same process as I did on those small ones, and then I will go put in the oven also. Now our pies are ready. As you see on the screen, I have to put this one on top so it can cook very slow. Now look at this, guys. This looks so yummy, and of course it was so yummy. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have loved and liked this video. So the next one, I will show you the big pie I made. Stay there.